Yo, how's it going? We are live from the allotment. Just out of the allotment today doing... I've actually answered these emails, but I thought I haven't done a video for a while, and I'll answer these again, but doing it on a video, which I'm sure is going to help everyone. So the first question. Hi Lewis, I have to stay away from the blue corn chips, man. I get so hungry to the point I can't help it. I react to blue corn, but not potato chips. Why is that? First, I react to potato chips and not the blue corn, but now I react to blue corn and not potato chips. You will be reacting to potato chips and blue corn. You're just not really fully feeling into it at the moment. So yeah, it doesn't mean anything. You are sensitive to both of them. The reason why you're sensitive to blue corn chips is you're probably eating too many. You shouldn't be eating really any more than like 6 chips per day, like 1 bag per week, 2 bag maximum. One of the problems that we get in nutritional balancing is people hear the word blue corn chips or hear the word almond butter and just think that they can gorge on them all day long, when in reality most people have got hyperglycemia and blood sugar issues, and you shouldn't be eating that many blue corn chips or that much almond butter in one go, because it's not good for you. You know, I even cut out blue corn chips for a while when I was healing in the beginning of the program. The same with almond butter, because it just it just spiked my blood sugar too much, and I couldn't trust myself to eat 6 chips. I would eat bags and bags of them. I only ate chips one time because I couldn't get to anything to eat, and I started feeling bad, so I had to put something in my stomach. I know it can slow down my healing, but does it stop healing to the point I will go back to step 1? No, you're never going to go back to step 1. You're always going to be moving forwards on one level. Even if you do something like eating too many chips, like, yeah, it's not good for the body, but you've still moved forwards because you've learned about it, and you've learned that actually this is not good for me, and I need to figure out a new way of approaching the way that I eat certain foods. So it's not a bad thing. You know, you're always going to be moving forwards, whether it be physically or mentally. So it's not really an issue on that respect. But yeah, I mean, if you're getting hungry, like when you're going out, the best thing to do is take some chicken out in a lunchbox, or some turkey with a bit of salt and oil. That's a lot better than snacking really on like bags of blue corn chips or stuff like that. All right, so next question. I think it's for the So I noticed I'm not really losing weight like I thought. Am I healing if I can't lose weight? I saw your video talking about people losing massive weight on nutrition balancing program and not to worry about it, but I am not losing any weight. Should I worry about that? Or is it because I'm not doing the program right? Look, when you start the program, you know, if you don't lose any weight, it doesn't mean there's something wrong. I mean, you know, like some people lose weight, some people don't lose weight, some people put weight on. It's just, that's just how things are. Like if you got a low thyroid, like most people have, you know, probably you won't lose any weight. Some people put weight on, some people lose weight. It doesn't matter. You know, don't worry about it. You know, you're not doing anything wrong. You know, like I would say to everyone, you know, expect to lose weight if that's what the program does. You know, but it, you know, it doesn't do that. It depends on the person. So yeah, that's the simple answer really to that one is, you know, we're not expecting you to lose weight if you start doing the nutrition balancing program. However, if you're a big person, ideally that's out of balance with how a human body should be. So in many ways, you know, it can be, you know, it would be good for you to lose weight, but if you've got a low thyroid gland, for example, it might take a little bit of time, or you might put weight on or whatever, and that's just something that would be worked through as you start the program with your practitioner. So don't worry about it for the time being. Because it's the same person, I do feel like this person eats a lot of blue corn chips, so probably something to reduce. You probably will start losing weight if you end up doing that. Next question. Hi Lewis, I was wanting to ask whether I should take strong antibiotics I've been given for my root tooth infection. I was scared it will make my symptoms worse. What should I do? So if this was me, what I would do, and I've seen this You know, I've seen people with these tooth infections, and this is what they did. The best thing to do is get a near infrared 240 watt heat lamp, the ones that we use in our infrared saunas and light therapy, and shine that on the tooth for around 5 minutes 6 times per day, and usually you'll find that's all you need really to allow the infection to heal itself. It could be a healing reaction. A lot of people have tooth infection reactions as a healing reaction while doing the program. You know, other things you can do is just make sure you keep doing the program, obviously. Bumblebee. You know, the saunas are going to be really helpful as well as the light therapy. Colloidal silver is really good. Make sure you get a good brand. So on Dr. Wilson's website, which you can look at, titled Immunity, you can get some more information. So he said he suggests a low potency product, 15 to 50 parts per million of silver. A good brand is called Sovereign Silver, and 2 to 3 tablespoons per day for up to a week, provided it is a low potency product. If you decide to use a product that contains more silver, over 50 parts per million, take only 1 to 3 teaspoons or less per day. I suggest taking it 15 minutes away from all food and drink before and after. And I would probably swish that around your mouth as well. Hold it in your mouth for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and get it right into the infection. You could also do the same thing with coffee, some good quality ground coffee. You know, make some coffee and just hold it in your mouth is usually really good. Other things is like bee propolis. You could do 30 drops 3 times a day for up to 3 weeks. Vitamin A, 50,000 IU per day. Colostrum. Limcomin is very good for infections, so you can have 2 to 3 Limcomin tablets a day if you're on Limcomin or can buy some. Garlic can be good, so you can take like 6 to 9 capsules per day. And other things like Echinacea golden seal, astragalus, and others. Like I said, take a look at Dr. Wilson's article on immunity for more, but the best things to do is probably the light therapy, the colloidal silver, the coffee, and maybe you want to take some other things as well. But keep doing the program. Cool. Hi Lewis, just figured I'd keep you updated. For a while I was feeling really good and clear on the new supplements. The past 2 days I've been getting really bad panic attacks and increased visual snore, DP/DR. I've started doing distilled water for the past few weeks, and being dumb, I decided to do a distilled water fast yesterday, hearing all the great results people have had from it, and did the near infrared sauna. I had some extreme anxiety, mind racing, muscle spasms, and still feeling it today. So it seems to me as though you're dumping something. It's probably copper. Whenever you dump copper, you get an increase in things like visual snore and derealization, depersonalization. That's why I think copper is closely related to visual snore, because when copper's removing from the system, you get an increase in visual snore, which I find quite interesting. But it's good that you started on the distilled water. Fasting sometimes when you're healing isn't that bad. I don't mean fast all day, but I mean sometimes, like when you're eating like 9 cups of vegetables per day, the body's having to use energy to digest all that. So it's not too bad. I feel like what you've actually done is probably not a bad thing. You've probably started pushing out the toxins even more. So yeah, just read Dr. Wilson's article on healing reactions and copper elimination. I think that's probably what's going off. If it's getting too intense, what I do is just ensure that if you start eating 9 cups of vegetables per day, you're going to start reducing the symptoms of this. Also, maybe you want to reduce the supplement program and just take things like, you could do 222 GB3, 222 Paramin. You could do 222 or 111 trimethylglycine. That's going to help move things through quicker. If it's too intense, probably not do the TMG. You want to be keeping your body as calm as possible, so plenty of rest. You want to be, I usually put oil on my foods just to keep my oxidation rate low, because it's easy for your oxidation rate to speed up when you're going through these things. Other things to do is eat more meat, eat more lamb, more red meat, get more zinc into the system, and just calms the body down. Go on some slow walks, and yeah, watch our video. I think there's a video on our membership area on healing reactions and stuff, and that should help you out quite a lot. Pretty sure these feelings are due to electrolyte imbalance. Probably not. I think it's definitely a healing reaction. All right, cool. Well, that is it. If you want me to answer any questions or you want to start the program, send me an email, lewis@deephealingspace.com. If you want to watch extra videos, then go to our membership area. It's really cheap. www.deephealingspace.com/membership. If you want to support the YouTube channel, which allows me to answer these questions for free, then please consider sending. Sorry. www